Pizza, the one food the entire planet agrees to love. Thick or thin, meat-loaded or veggie, every slice is a bite of happiness melting in cheese. And when it comes to pizza, there's one king who rewrote the entire industry: Domino's. From the legendary cardboard box to lightning-fast delivery tech, Domino's changed the rules of fast food. Think you know Domino's? Think again. Today we're going inside, from the factory floor to the store counter to your doorstep. The last time you ordered pizza, it probably showed up in a box like this. Perfectly square, still warm, cheese nowhere near the lid. Sounds ordinary, right? Wrong. That box was the invention that revolutionized pizza forever. The story starts in 1960 when Tom Monaghan, a broke college kid in Michigan, bought a tiny pizza joint called Domino's for $900. He had one beat-up car, one oven, and a whole lot of hustle. 3 years later, Tom renamed it Domino's, inspired by domino tiles, because he dreamed of a chain that could double endlessly. But the real game changer came in 1965 with a simple problem. How do you deliver multiple pizzas without the cheese sticking to the lid? The answer: the 3-layer corrugated pizza box. Lightweight, breathable, heat-resistant. That little idea became the lever that let Domino's dominate the pizza delivery era. The new box let drivers stack pies without steaming them up, so Domino's could deliver faster, farther, and keep every pizza hot and crispy straight out of the oven. Fast delivery became the brand's DNA, and Domino's turned the 30-minute guarantee into a global promise. From one tiny shop in Michigan, Domino's exploded. By 2022, it overtook lifelong rival Pizza Hut, claiming the largest pizza market share in the US, with over 20,000 stores in 90 countries. A brand born from a cardboard box became a global cultural icon, where pizza isn't just food, it's a perfect logistics machine. But to reach the top, Domino's had to survive a brutal crisis. In 2009, they ran an internal survey to hear raw customer feedback. The verdict? Brutal. Customers said, the crust tastes like cardboard, the sauce like watered-down ketchup. A gut punch to the brand. Instead of hiding, Domino's fought back with action. In 2010, they trashed the old recipe and started from scratch. Every ingredient was researched, rebuilt, upgraded. Crust got thicker, crispier, with a hint of butter. Sauce became bolder, herb-packed. Cheese switched to premium mozzarella that melts smoother and smells richer. That total overhaul didn't just save the brand, it reset the standard for the entire fast food pizza industry. A new Domino's was born, tastier, realer, bolder than ever. From a tiny Michigan shop, Domino's became the poster child for rebirth in the food world. By daring to listen, daring to change, and daring to rebake the whole pie from the ground up. And it all started with one guy, one old car, and a dream: to turn pizza into the fastest, funnest, hottest meal on the planet. Behind the new Domino's flavor is a massive system. 25 supply centers across the US, prepping millions of pounds of ingredients every day. From fresh kneaded dough to tomato sauce, mozzarella, and spicy toppings, everything ships to over 7,000 stores. No freezing, no long storage, it's all fresh made, fast delivered. And now, let's start with the soul of the pizza, the magical dough ball. Behind what looks like a simple pie is a rocket science-level ingredient system. Domino's doesn't just make pizza, they engineer it, and every gram is controlled. Across the US, Domino's runs 25 supply chain centers. Every day, these hubs knead hundreds of tons of fresh dough, store thousands of gallons of tomato sauce, and mountains of mozzarella. All of it ships to over 7,000 domestic stores, and thousands more overseas. To hit Domino's standard, every ingredient comes from hand-picked suppliers and stays refrigerated end to end. Nothing gets frozen, because Domino's believes great pizza starts with live dough, not hibernating dough. It all begins with the dough, the heart of the pizza. Domino's makes its own dough in-house. It's crafted from refined flour, water, vegetable oil, salt, sugar, yeast, and a secret, goodie bag, the magic that gives Domino's crust its signature aroma the second you open the box. Next up, the sauce, the second soul. Domino's uses premium tomato paste from California farms blended with garlic, oregano, basil, chili, black pepper, and a touch of peppermint. That combo creates the robust, inspired sauce. Thick, bold, herb-heavy, nothing like generic store-bought sauce. And of course, the mozzarella, the cinematic star, made from part-skim milk, naturally fermented, then stretched at precise temps for perfect melt. In the oven, it doesn't just melt, it stretches like a slow-motion happiness reel. Finally, the toppings, the personality layer. From mildly spicy pepperoni to ground beef to hand-cut veggies, everything is weighed on digital scales, so every slice is perfectly balanced. Once prepped, ingredients are sealed and shipped. Culinary treasure chests racing across the country, ready to become hot pizza in front of you. The journey from dry flour to perfect pizza starts at Domino's 25 supply centers, the beating heart of this giant operation. Every detail is calculated down to the gram and degree, so every batch of dough, jar of sauce, and bag of cheese hits Domino's quality. Every dough batch starts in an 800-pound mixer, nearly half a ton, enough pizza for a whole neighborhood. Base ingredients: water, oil, yeast, salt, sugar, and the mysterious goodie bag that creates Domino's signature scent. A worker dumps in flour, the industrial mixer seals, and steel arms spin at 280 RPM, the bowl shaking like a race car engine. After 5 minutes, the dough is elastic, smooth, perfectly stretchy. The 800-pound bowl lifts on rails, tilts, and pours into an automatic divider. Here, dough is cut into rounds, small, medium, or large, depending on the pie. Next, balls roll through the rounder, a spinning drum that shapes them smooth, like hand-kneaded. Before leaving the line, every ball passes a metal detector, the final food safety shield. Robotic arms place 8 balls per plastic tray, spaced to avoid sticking as they rise. Each tray gets a lot code and production date, then spirals through a 1-hour chill at 39 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. Not frozen, just a light nap, so yeast keeps working, making crust fluffier and more fragrant. Post-chill, auto stackers build 25-tray dough towers and slide them into cold storage. They're held briefly before shipping to stores, always fresh, never frozen. Over in the sauce zone, it smells just as epic. Domino's calls the new recipe robust-inspired tomato sauce, 40% bolder, thicker, more herb-packed than the old one. Process starts with 1,500-pound drums of tomato paste dumped into a giant ribbon blender. Then precise blends of salt, vinegar, sugar, and the secret spice mix: garlic, chili, oregano, basil, black pepper, plus peppermint for a bright lift. Everything heats and stirs in a 1,300-gallon tank, yielding velvety, glossy red sauce. After 5 minutes, sauce cools, fills 32-ounce plastic jugs, and loads onto refrigerated trucks bound for Domino's centers nationwide. And of course, the second soul, mozzarella. At the Lino Foods plant, thousands of gallons of fresh milk pump into tanks. Pasteurize at 162 degrees Fahrenheit to kill bacteria, then get inoculated with Streptococcus thermophilus and Lactobacillus, tiny warriors that add signature tang. Enzyme rennet turns milk into yogurt-like curd. Paddles chop curd, drain whey, then cook and stretch it at 136 degrees Fahrenheit for signature stretch. Finally, cheese brines for 4 hours, shreds, vacuum packs, and chills, ready to melt perfectly on every pie. With dough, sauce, and cheese ready, Domino's is armed for global pizza domination. A Swiss watch supply chain where every ingredient is made, packed, and shipped within 48 hours. While the city sleeps, Domino's trucks hit the road. Overnight, hundreds of refrigerated rigs leave supply centers, delivering fresh dough, sauce, cheese, and toppings to every store. Night runs beat traffic, so by morning, stores are locked and loaded for the online order storm. In the walk-in cooler, dough towers from the factory stack neatly, Each ball gets checked for date and temp, always 4 degrees Celsius, cold enough to keep yeast alive but not kill it. The second you hit Order Now, Domino's pizza tracker lights up. From confirmation to doorbell, you watch every step in real time. Launched in 2008, it turned pizza ordering into an addictive waiting game. You've got 7 minutes to prep before the cheese hits. It starts with fresh dough pulled from the cooler. It rests a few minutes to wake up, soften, and stretch. The maker dusts the stainless steel counter with fine cornmeal, anti-stick, plus that signature crispy bottom. Using the 6-finger spin, 6 fingers rotating evenly, dough stretches from center outward, rim thin as a pencil. All by hand. No presses, no molds. Some makers even toss it in the air for tension and showmanship. Part performance, part art. Once the base hits 14 inches, it's painting time, saucing. They use the spoon, a hybrid ladle scoop invented in 1985 by franchisee Jeff Goddard, spreading sauce in just 3 perfect swirls. Next, 2 handfuls of fresh mozzarella scatter from edge to center, leaving a few red sauce peaks. Toppings follow a centrifugal spiral, ensuring every bite has meat, cheese, and sauce. Each topping has exact counts, 33 pepperoni slices on a large, 22 on a medium, because Domino's says consistency is the real secret sauce. Ready pies slide into the 465 degrees Fahrenheit, 240 degrees Celsius, conveyor oven for about 7 minutes. Inside, cheese bubbles, crust puffs, aromas fill the store. Out comes a golden, sizzling pie, cut into 8 perfect Domino's slices. Finally, it slides into the corrugated box, Tom Monahan's invention, locking in heat and flavor until it reaches you. Toppings are where each country shows its food personality. Domino's doesn't just serve pizza, they create thousands of global twists, each market with its own flavor. In India, there's paneer tikka pizza, traditional Indian cheese with spicy masala sauce. In Japan, mayo jaga is a weird but beloved bestseller. The UK goes full Euro with double cheeseburger pizza, cheese-stuffed crust, beef patty in the rim. No matter the twist, the rule stays: gram-level precision. The company even trains staff to place toppings in exact spots so every slice gets equal topping coverage. Sound like food science? It is. Domino's treats pizza like engineered tech, not just fast food. Beyond pizza, they've expanded the Domino's universe with breadsticks, chicken wings, pasta bowls, and lava cake desserts, all baked in the same oven for max speed. Build your own signature combo: double cheese, extra jalapeno, or even pineapple, if you're team controversy. The question isn't, do you eat pizza? It's, which Domino's style are you? Domino's isn't just a pizza brand, it's part of global culture. From game day parties to late-night study sessions to weekend movie marathons, that red and blue box shows up everywhere, the ultimate 21st century comfort food. Domino's redefined delivery. In 1998, they invented the heatwave bag, keeping pizza hot for 30 minutes. Then came 3 D-car toppers you see on every corner. Next, delivery robots, drones, and the DXP car with a built-in oven that hauls 80 pizzas at once. Fast food meets sci-fi. By 2023, they launched Pinpoint Delivery. Order to any GPS spot: beach, park, stadium lot. No address? No problem. Domino's will find you. Today, Domino's serves over 3 million pizzas daily in 90-plus countries. They don't just sell food, they sell convenience, connection, and joy. Because with Domino's, pizza isn't fast food. It's a lifestyle, hot, quick, and always on time. From flour, water, and tomatoes, Domino's built a multi-billion-dollar pizza empire. But more than that, they created a global habit. Next time you open a box, remember every slice is the result of a perfect system, from factory to table. So, what's your favorite topping? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.